Alright, we're back, and this time we have full screen. Alright, so last time we cleared the prologue. Go ahead and insert my thoughts about it here right now. So far I thought the prologue was... I guess overall it was fairly standard. It's just sort of meet the characters thing. The meet the character things did go a little fast. But it was still somewhat fun for me to do because I have no clue what ToonTown is, and I'm kind of learning here as I go. Are you completely sure about this? You dare doubt me, minion? So you do. How unfortunate. This is the guy I thought would be the 16th person. He's in the main menu, I believe. And that looks like a duckbill, maybe? Orange arm? I believe I have a right to be. I think this purple name is him. I understand your senses are quite keen, but do you really think the cogs are up to something so vile? Absolutely, I haven't a doubt. The air reeks of tricks with no treat. I'd rather you be direct with me, sir. If there's something foul going on, I'd be happy to stop it. But if you continue being cryptic as always, I'm not going to understand you. When you joined us, do you remember why you did so? To spread the Halloween spirit, yes? What are you getting at? To tell the truth, it was to get back at that dog for stealing my accessories. Ooh. However, that answer is acceptable. That dog. I know of a few dogs, and I'm one of them. This has to do with the cogs. How? Nothing. Nothing? Did you call me before season just to toy with me? Absolutely not. I'm serious when I say the cogs are up to something. You're the only one I trust with this information. And what am I supposed to do? Fight 100 cogs? 1,000? No. You must figure out exactly what these cogs are planning. However, do not endanger yourself in the process. Am I clear? I'm unsure how to start. However, I'll do it. Would I know who this person is if I knew who this person was? Like, would I transitively know who this is supposed to be? Seems in the end I always believe your senses. Have they ever been wrong? Headless Horse Tune? Oh, I guess that's a fitting name. He's got... I was gonna say he has rabbit feet, but then I remembered everyone has feet that look like that. I suppose they haven't. Headless Horse Tune, yeah, he was the purple. I didn't know what voice to give him, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, chapter 1! Okay, there we go. Imprisonment in sorrow. Yes, here are all the characters that I remember the names of. To escape, you must kill someone. That is what we were told. I remember back when I first watched Danganronpa, that concept, back when it was novel, back when I was not desensitized to it. Now I read that and it's just like, yep, here we go again. The fact that none of us have our memories of each other. What do we do? I have to take charge. I'm the mayor of ToonTown. I might not be the best at it, but I have to try. Everyone, we'll need to think of an escape plan. I doubt everything Flunky has told us is the truth. Just because we're the only ones in ToonTown Central doesn't mean the district is completely empty. I mean, as far as I'm aware... As far as I know, these are the only tunes in existence. I don't know of any other tunes. So it seems alright to me. Nothing's wrong here.
Flippy's right. There could absolutely be other tunes in the other neighborhoods.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I just hope you're right about that. How about we split up? There's 3 streets, and 15 of us. 3 groups of 5 would make perfect sense. Yeah, that'd work. Let's listen to Flippy and the others. What's him?
Are you just going to blindly follow him?
This voice has been hurting my voice, so I gotta change it. Hold on.
Got any other ideas, hotshot? He's the mayor, after all.
Ugh. You're all just latching on to someone with power, since you don't want to think for yourselves. I'm not going to be part of this group fun time.
Alright, he's setting himself up initially to be the... I guess that's the Byakuya archetype? Mo, we're not latching onto their idea. We simply want to know if there's other tunes. We'll find a way out. You have to believe in that.
Ugh. Such weak-minded tunes you are.
Oh, and what are you gonna do then? Nothing?
What I do is none of your concern.
Oh, shoot.
Do you want to be killed? What did you just say to me? Someone will kill you if you keep this up. The others are willing to do work to find an escape, and you think you can just sit around and do nothing. If anyone decides to kill, it's quite obvious who they target.
The Nagito going up against the Byakuya. Clash of the Troublemakers.
Got that? Says the one who got that flunky to explain everything. You're the reason everyone knows the repercussions of killing. If you had just shut your mouth, no one would be latching onto any ideas in the first place. You think I don't know that? I'm going to work my hardest to defeat that flunky. That doesn't mean you didn't.
Will you just stop? Oh, we need a leader, and Flippy is the obvious option. So just shut it and form groups already.
That'd be nice. I guess. Oh, wait, what was his voice? Hold on. I guess. Was it like that? I think it was. Okay. Thank goodness for Coach Z. But it's been only minutes since we've known each other, but the killing game, we're already in such a commotion. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little, well, It definitely makes more sense to start off with at least a little bit of chaos, I would say. Well, Stranger Crew, who'll go where? Well, we got Punchline Place to Donald's Dock, Silly Street to Daisy Gardens, and Loopy's Lane to Minnie's Melody Land. What is the relation to Disney that's going on right now? Are these Disney characters? Am I in a Disney movie now? Is one of these a Disney princess?
I'll search Punchline Place. If there's any way to get to the Boss Spot HQ, I'm going there immediately.
Oh, I'll go with you to go to the dock we go.
You two do that. Me go on Loopy Lane. Me wanna see if me still have me pie storage at me shop.
You can try going to Minnie's Melody Land. I'm going to Loopy Lane just to see if my shop's still there. I'll follow you, just in case. You need a lot of paper towels. Thanks, I guess, but my glue curse will find a way no matter what. Resistance is futile.
I'll go with them. Maybe it'll be fun. I'll join Bessie and Giggles. Perhaps the dock is available to us. What about you, Mo? Ugh. I'll be going in Loopy Lane. Perhaps I too can also return to my shop in Melody Land.
Well, I'll form the Silly Street group. If I can get back to Daisy Gardens, that'd be nice.
All these people have homes somewhere? I assume we live here. Which one will you be joining, Flippy and Tom? I suppose the Silly Street one.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I'm liking the mood of this group. Could I join you? I feel like her voice is pretty similar to like Bessie and Paula. I don't know. I don't have a lot of female voices. So I'm glad there aren't that many female characters. Sure, I think that means the only group with spots open is the Punchline Place group. I don't mind. Any group was fine with me. I just couldn't decide. Well, looks like we have our teams. For our so-called leader, I didn't really contribute much to that. It was easy to lead when there wasn't, well, such a looming threat coasting over our heads. How was I even elected mayor if I can't probably lead a group of 15? Regardless. Well, I'm assuming there's not much death in ToonTown regularly, but not that I can really verify that information. For the Punchlice Place group, we have Giggles, Bessie, Oldman, Surly, and Harry. The Loopy Lane group, Clef, Lou, Paula, Riggy, Mo. Finally, the Silly Street group, Coach Z, me, Tom, Pete, and Clara. Okay. Anytime there's a list of names, I feel like I should be memorizing that as best I can. I feel like it's going to be relevant later. Hopefully we can get to the dock. Unless it's blocked off somehow. Giggles group left. Well, let's get to it.
Yep, time to go, buckos.
And there goes the rest. Ready? Yep, let's get to it. The tunnel is open, at least.
If it wasn't, that'd be stupid.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid of me to say. I don't think that comment was towards you. Just the idea. Oh. Okay. Well, are we just going to stand here? Come on, guys. Oh, right. And so, we entered Silly Street. Here we are. Well, it looks like we can get somewhere, at least. Question is, are any of the buildings open? Well, why not give the first one a try? Fair enough. Tried opening the door to Impractical Jokes, but... nope, nothing. Locked too, huh? I just don't get why the pet shop and this building were locked normally, but the HQ had that metal door. Yeah. My first thought is the HQ might be the trial grounds. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Might be the trial grounds. So it's a place that is closed now, but will be opened later, whereas maybe these other things will never be open, ever. That might be the reason. Anyway.
Let's just keep going. Getting to the playground should be our first priority.
Right. So are playgrounds like towns or something? We kept on walking. However, as we kept walking... Was this always here? I don't know, man, you tell me. I feel like it was, but I haven't been out much lately. You're not thinking of going in that, right? Not exactly. I just saw another one of these and as we were walking.
Well, I'll search that later. But first, we need to get to Daisy Gardens.
As we kept walking, we found... Gosh. Got a lot of shots here. Get to see a lot of ToonTown. Feel like I'm really playing the game. Ah! This HQ isn't locked with the metal door. Nice! Hold on. What if it's just locked, just not with the metal thing? Oh, true. I guess it's a good point. Well, there's only one way to find out. I went to the door, and... It wasn't locked! Wow! We actually get to see something. No one inside, though. Well, that's a bit unsettling. Yeah, it just feels wrong. Tell me about it.
Hold on! I think I found something.
Really? What do you mean?
This!
Is that a blueprint? The blueprint for a toothpick? That thing is tiny.
It doesn't even have a picture. Lame.
Isn't that what makes a blueprint? How can you have a blueprint without a picture? Okay.
But it's about some sort of machine.
A machine, you say?
I can't tell from the description. Stupid handwriting. It's like something device.
You sure you can't read it?
This might be Silly Street, but I'm not messing around.
Is that a joke? From Coach Z? I've dealt with a lot of bad handwriting. Maybe I could read it.
Knock yourself out.
Because he's a professor? I guess. Pete took the blueprint and... Why is it so small? Yikes. This is really bad. Can the writer even read their own handwriting? But I think I can sort of make out something that starts with R-E. So what? A re-device? Like the prefix re? Real, re... I don't know. Pretty much. Pete put the blueprint down. And I thought I could help. I mean, you got 2 letters. I mean, you tried. I'll just go back to the playground early. Pete, wait! But he was already out the door. Damn. A little sensitive. I feel bad for that guy. Or do I feel like I said something bad? Well, you're just being a little sarcastic. You didn't. Anyways, do we keep going? Yeah, I guess we will. Find anything else?
Nope.
Nothing seems wrong with those paintings, so no. Well, on we go. I feel like I should have gone after Pete. Maybe. I'm just wondering why.
Oh, now I'm just wondering why there was some stupid paper in that HQ.
Is it just really the one paper, too? I honestly didn't expect to find something this quickly. It's the first chapter. No one's even dead yet. We found something. Only the handwriting wasn't so bad. How about we just keep going? Worrying about it isn't going to help much. What if it was written by someone here? Should we have everyone else write something to see what their handwriting looks like? Like if there's someone like a mastermind here. The traitor amongst us, something like that. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious myself. You know what they say, curiosity killed... Uh-oh. Actually, I'm not gonna finish that. Yeah, that'd be a wise decision, Tom. Good idea. We kept walking. ToonTown Central is Mickey Mouse, okay. I keep seeing these trapdoors. Oh boy. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut we can take here. Shortcut, regardless. Ah, laughing lessons. You visit there frequently? Well, no. But I always appreciate the owner's jokes. Okay. All of them? Yeah, even the bad ones are still funny. I guess you're a good friend to have around. I guess I could use a good joke or two right now. I think the shop's open? Even if it was, I doubt anyone would be inside. Oh, right. Yeah, it'd probably just be us.
Hurry up, we're almost there.
Daisy Gardens is just around the corner. Same door. Makes me think it could be right. And this is something that will open up later. That's not normal. Completely locked off. Well, that's a letdown. This looks like an in-game sprite though, so I assume this is something that can actually happen in the game when you play it. Would it not be too abnormal? Within the realm of reality, at least? I don't know. Coach Z, are you about to punch it down? Oh, God.
We spent all We spent all this time just for a dead end. Those meddling cogs are gonna pay.
Coach C stormed away in a fit. Oh no. Are the other streets like this too? I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. And now we're down to 3. Well, at least it's the most emotionally stable members of our group. Sheesh. Not to say the other being emotionally stable is bad or anything, it's just... Oh, I wrote myself into a corner there. Yeah, kinda did. Yeah, sheesh, what the heck. Almost passive aggressive. Maybe not quite. But... Well, got any ideas on what we should do now? Well, there are those trapdoors that Coach C was going to look at. And something tells me he just went back to the playground. You want to check those trapdoors out? I do have a lot of experience with them. Yeah, it'd be nice to have an expert to help. You do? Actually, are they dangerous? Well, the gagged variation I use for battle are, but only to the cogs. Okay. When it comes to regular trapdoors in the street, I'd assume no. What are we waiting for? Let's go! When we made our way back, I thought to myself, are there other toons in the other playgrounds? If there are, do they know what happened to us? Or are they in a killing game themselves? I don't want to think about what's going on in the outside world, but I just can't help it. Do you have to go all the way back to this one, Flippy? There were a lot of trapdoors across this street. Oh, sorry, I was just kind of walking on autopilot, just thinking about things. You do that too, Flippy? Thinking? If you do that a lot, just try not to think about things. Only it were that easy. Regardless, let's check out this trapdoor. Doesn't appear to be locked. But let's see here. Well, I'll open the door and... Ooh. Look at this perspective. This is some sort of underground network? Yeah, I imagine they all connect. Not exactly deep or anything, but yeah, it looks like it. Wait, it's a passageway? Yeah, looks like it. This one connects to the other trapdoors? Think this one connects to the other trapdoors? Well, only one way to find out. I'll be right behind you two. Well, doesn't look like it's exceptionally filthy. We all went through a trapdoor and adventured to one way. Hey, look! I think that might be an opening. It better be. It's very dark in here. I think I got it. I looked at what I thought was a trapdoor and... We're out. Ah, sunlight. Nice to be back. Tell me about it. Hey, are you... this is the accent guy. Are you 3 over there? There you are. When you did... Where you did the 3 go? Frick. Clef, why are you here? Everyone were torn except you 3. We think something bad might have happened. Oh, sorry about that. We were just exploring this underground trapdoor system. Oh, really? Yeah, it was really dark in there, but we were able to get out. You 3 must trust each other for good. Figo in the dark like that. Figo. Well, I think we're a pretty good trio. Though we probably should have returned a bit sooner. Yeah. Well, we're here. What did your group find, Clef? Me we tell you once we get back. No point in saying nothing right now. Okay. We all return to the playground. Well, you better have something to actually say. You better not have made me just wait to hear, nothing, no news. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We were beginning to think the killing game had already begun.
That would be very fast. That'd be very fast. Like, would it be like a half an hour? It's not going to happen. The stranger crew would never. Hey there, Pete. Ah, you're fine. I was getting worried.
Well, we're all back. Can we finally start this discussion?
I suppose so. However, I doubt any of us have any good news. I'll start with this one question. Were any of the other playgrounds open? Daisy Gardens wasn't. I'm assuming Donald's Dock was blocked off too. Correct. Great. Just great. Minnie's Melody Land was blocked off too, so we literally have nowhere else to go. Though I guess there is some good news. My shop, Blue Glue, was open, but you can already guess what happened.
Gotta say, with a curse that adamant, you could probably make a living off of it, bucko.
Isn't that what he does? You can't really make a living off of scrapbooking. Oh. He doesn't do it like professionally.
I know, just trying to lift the mood. We had to deal with this buffoon for what felt like ages.
So all the streets are just dead ends. So, this is it? Really stuck until someone kills.
Do you have a problem with that?
Huh?
Well, do you?
Official old men music here.
If you do, then I'd advise not announcing that to the rest of the group.
Man, old men rarely out here, but like, you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna die. And watch him be the first one, somehow. Just to subvert all of our expectations.
If everyone knows that even one of us is thinking about the killing game, then murder is inevitable. If we're going to escape this place without tragedy, we're going to need to drive any thoughts about the killing game out of our minds. Before Flippy, Tom, and Clara returned, you were all beginning to think the killing game had already begun. That mindset of doubt and fear is only going to fuel your desire to kill.
He's not wrong. However, how do you plan to prevent those thoughts from invading our heads, Oldman? Without a plan, your words don't hold much weight. And I assume no one would be willing to undergo any, well, I'll just say, thought experiments. I'd rather not be hypnotized. Thank you very much.
Hypnotism. If only I still had them.
You can do that?
What are you babbling about?
Just wishing I still had my supplies.
His supplies? Does Oldman need to be on a list? This guy sounds like an FBI most wanted now.
However, the more I think about it, the more I realize it wouldn't work for a group of 15. So, I suppose for now, I have no plan. However, I do believe my words are correct.
I guess, but I might be an optimist, but how are we just supposed to forget about the killing game?
The beige dog actually has a point. You berated me for not wanting to compete, to cooperate, yet don't even have a plan yourself. At least I'm not trying to live in a fantasy world where everyone will just forget about this game.
Ooh. Second verse of this song. I don't like agreeing with him, but Mo is right. Yeah, that's a mood. Trying to forget about this killing game isn't going to work, not one bit. Sometimes the cynics are right. Sometimes the cynics have a point. And with no escape, this really will be the end for us. Oh.
Wait!
Huh?
Silly street crew. Remember the trapdoors we found?
Yes, and they do open. Perhaps the underground passage can lead us out of ToonTown Central. I don't think I saw any mechanisms with the passageway, so I don't think the cogs tampered with it. Ah, you're right. We didn't really adventure much in it, so just maybe it can work.
Well, golly, we gotta try it out, yeah? No time to wait, am I right?
I really hope it is the way out. Let's do this, Stranger Crew. Well, if you'd stayed with us earlier, Pete, you would have helped us figure it out. And so, we ended up going back to Silly Street. Hold on. Did any of the other groups find trapdoors like we did? Me did while Sticky Lou was busy messing around. Me decide just not looking at them, but busy being annoyed with the Melody Land being closed off. Me then gathered the others, and well, that's when we found you three, coming from the trapdoor.
I too think I saw some trapdoors in Punchline Place, but I just assumed it was decor.
Decor? Okay. If it was decor, it'd be some good props, like 5-star quality. What? You have 5-star gags? No need to brag. That's not what I meant. I'm lost in this conversation. Come on, everyone. I'm sure we'll figure out something. Find something good. Yeah. This is the trapdoor we've investigated before. So, you did end up going. I'm not sure if I want to go in that. Don't worry, Pete. I doubt it's bad. I guess it'll be fine. Hold on a minute. Huh? We should have someone hold the trapdoor open. For light. Not a bad idea. I can do that. I'm pretty sure Tom and Flippy can lead the others. Yeah. I'm not really good at much, but... So lead the way, Flippy. I don't like that attitude of his. He put himself down a lot back when we first met Mo. Actually, I'll stay as well. Just in case Flunky tries to stop us. Huh? You mean I have to lead? Yeah. Go on, Tom. You can do it. We believe in you. I won't let you down, Flippy. That's the spirit. I'll open the door now. Oh, yeah, there she is. All right, everyone in. What could possibly go wrong? I like that attitude. There's somehow going to be glue down there. I believe him. Everyone went in. Everyone except... Harry, are you alright? Yeah, this makes sense.
There's no way that lowly guy could lead a group of that size.
Why does he hate Tom so much? He's literally a guide, Mozart. Mo-fart.
Ugh. I'm not in the mood of hearing your criticisms.
You can't just walk away.
I'll prove you wrong.
Well, shit, I guess he did. That Mo. Regardless, Harry, are you afraid of the dark? Is that it? I feel like his conspiracies would be a little more advanced than just being afraid of the dark. It's not just that. That's the wrong voice. Even if they get to another playground, it doesn't change the fact that someone is going to kill. Harry, you can't be sure of that. It doesn't matter. If I'm sure, not the possibility of someone eventually snapping is near 100. I bet if someone is already plotting their murder plan as we speak. I didn't think any of my group was. What about you, Paula? Well, Mo was unpleasant, but I don't really think he'd actually kill. Yeah, usually those smart, snobby types never kill because they're just too smart to kill. And everybody else was focused on getting to Minnie's Melody Land. Well, at least until Sticky Lou found his shop and he got covered in glue again. You two only think that because that's what they want you to believe. We don't know what's going on in everyone's minds. What makes them tick? What'll drive them over the edge? What can cause them to break? Those are all the same thing. That's not my point! Heck, one of you might be plotting to kill me. Right this very second. Stay away from me! Harry, wait. Paula's like literally the nicest one, but I mean, you never know. Sorry, Paula. I should go after them. I'm not sure he'd like that. I know, but... yeah, after saying one of you might be trying to kill me, let's just stalk him, see how he feels about that. I suppose all I can do is wait for the others. I really hope the others are finding something good. I hate to admit it, but Harry's probably right. Oldman said just to ignore the killing game, but that's simply impossible. But to suspect everyone of planning a murder, that's just not right. Even if some of us aren't the nicest, believe in everyone until I'm proven otherwise. Yeah, so far the personalities are pretty normal, you know, there's not a lot of like Danganronpa super over the top ones, except for maybe, ironically, Harry. Harry's a little wild and wacky. Maybe Oldman too. Anyone else? I mean, maybe the accent person, I can't tell. That's pretty much all I can think of right now, though. That's all I can think of, at least. Believe in everyone until proven otherwise. Many minutes past what will be prepared to be proven otherwise. There's no sign of anyone returning. It means they're doing a thorough job. Flippy, do you think they're all right? I'd hope so. I'm getting quite bored just standing here. Flippy, I highly encourage that we do something. Should we go in ourselves? Perhaps we'll have to. Yeah, I suppose we should. Just as we were preparing to go in, the 10 toons that went in came out. 10. Yeah, okay, 5 of us are out. However, no one looked happy. Navi and Riggy, sheesh. And Tom, what happened? We tried looking everywhere, but all we found were trapdoors that just opened onto this street. Oh. But, there's gotta be a way out on the other street's trapdoors. Yeah. Let's just go to Punchline Place next. No, we're not. Damn. What? But shouldn't we... It's not going to happen. Simple as that. Think about it. What does Flunky want from us the most? The killing game to start. Yes? Exactly. And guess what? Us investigating that trapdoor system was exactly what Flunky wanted us to do. What? Oh my goodness. Don't you get it? By encouraging us to try out various ways of escape, all we do is get more and more desperate once each attempt fails. Eventually, once we realize we're all out of options, we'll either give up entirely, or, the more likely outcome, someone will kill. Dang, we're already getting the vibes of V3, where, you know, don't get everyone's hopes up. It's obviously hopeless to escape. That's... You know I'm right, Flippy. You just don't want to face it. Damn. This guy is, definitely the cynic. This whole game has been planned out to make sure that a body will eventually show up. He definitely sounds like he's played a killing game before. Yowza! What a good explanation! Welp, guess we're screwed then.
This isn't the time to be funny.
I don't mind.
It's a coping mechanism, bucko.
Just as I thought. None of you are trying to rid the killing game from your minds.
Well, how easy do you think that is, man? Haven't you heard of the don't think of the pink elephant? And then, as soon as you try to not think about it, bam, you're thinking about the pink elephant. Like, you can't consciously forget something. I think. I don't know. I haven't tried hard enough. Oldman, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your logic is just completely flawed. You keep telling us to forget about the killing game, but what about you? Aren't you constantly thinking about it too? Well, damn. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
I suppose I have been a bit hypocritical. Fair enough. I won't try to stop the others from thinking about the killing game. Though, as Lou stated, it won't take long before someone perishes. Is this really what you want?
Is this okay? Is that like a Celeste? That's like a Celeste voice line, right? I get you're attempting to motivate us not to kill, but all you're doing is feeding us empty words. Yeah, Giggles is a man of action.
I suppose my words aren't being of much help. Very well. I'll refrain from speaking until I find something that can help us forget about this killing game.
Like a metal bat or something? Hit us over the head? Oh, he's looking smug now. Really? You're going to end up staying silent forever if you're going through with that. Though, seriously, we need to stop trying to escape. We're only making it worse for ourselves by doing so. Well, then you're proposing we just live here forever, right? You're not saying it, but that sounds like what you're proposing. Literally, the only way we're going to all live is if we just accept it now. There's no hope for us returning to our normal lives. I mean, I'm the mayor of ToonTown. We're in ToonTown. And there are other toons here. This could pretty much be my normal life, honestly. Just not for a few other unlucky fellows. Easy for you to say, bucko. I have thousands of toons that wouldn't want my parties to stop. I'd want to at least explain to my students what happened to me. Oh, thinking of the students.
Same here.
Oh yeah, he's a coach. He has students too. Being the mayor of ToonTown, I guess I have the biggest reason to get back. But what do you mean back? We're already here. Don't the citizens need to get to us? Get back to where? We started. Get back to our. We started in our office. I don't know. I can't just kill someone for that. Think about it. We've all must have known each other before this howl happened. Would any of us really kill a potential old friend for that? It's interesting that not only has he jumped to that conclusion, he's convinced of it too. It's just so unbelievable that they don't know each other. I guess that makes sense in this universe. Usually doesn't happen in Danganronpa universes though. The characters can plausibly not know each other, but I guess in our case, Tom is supposedly literally knows everyone, and we're the mayor. So it actually doesn't seem plausible that people wouldn't know who we are. That's actually quite a good point, Flippy. Surely no one will kill an old companion, yes? And if them was enemies before? Me highly doubt any of we was friends with Tomo before. Well, if it'd be anyone, it'd probably be the people in Melody Land. Or maybe it'd be the exact opposite. The farther away you are from Mo, the more you like him. He is a pretty rude guy. Everyone stop. Listen to yourselves. What is wrong with you? We're just having a pleasant discussion. Talking as if murder is something normal. Something inevitable. Do you realize how horrible that is? Man, bringing us down to reason. You should be ashamed of yourselves, but most importantly, goddamn, what? I'm gonna grandstand all of us right now, what the hell? Sticky Lou, you really want to give up so easily? I mean, I can see his point, but it really isn't that much of a hassle, right? I mean, in Danganronpa V3, they were physically punishing themselves for their escape attempts, but this is like literally just going for a walk. Like, it's not that bad. Like, why not, I guess? I don't know. You think I want to give up? What were you... That's exactly what you were saying to do. I'm only saying this because if we don't give up now, we're only going to make it worse for ourselves. If you found an escape, I'd like to know. But you don't, do you? Damn. That's why we have to keep trying. Trying is only going to make us more desperate. Don't you get that? But I can't just stay here for the rest of my life. I want to sail the world.
We saw for ourselves that these trapdoors don't lead anywhere.
But to just give up, can we really? Uh-oh, split group.
Like they've say, do got any escape plans?
I can't just let this debate go on forever. Oh. What is this? Oh, shit. Oh my god. For some reason, the new music that's new to me at least, makes this way more intense than it probably should be. Oh boy. We can't give up on escape, Lou. So that's siding with Clara. We can't waste our energy on escape Clara, siding with Lou. Wasting our energy. I mean, how much walking is it really? It doesn't really seem like that bad of an option. I don't know. I can appreciate Lou's realism, cynicism. I think it is in some ways relatable, but I think it's a little. I think he's exaggerating a little in this case. But we have to focus on our bonds first.